Hey guys, Zakk here from MixChecks.com. Welcome back to this free gospel mixing course. Today we're going to be working on the bass guitar and just dialing in our bass sound. So let's jump right into this mix. Got our killer drum sound going on, and let's move on to the bass. Oh, bass. And then we do need to throw this loop in real quick. There's nothing I really need to do to it. If I notice it causing issues later, fine. But my goal with anything I'm mixing is always to not have to do anything to it. If it's recorded well, or if it's something like this that doesn't need anything to it, to me, your goal should always be, can I use this without doing anything to it? And hopefully the answer is yes, but usually the answer is no. On things like this, though, it's just going to be in the mix. Okay, so we'll just leave that there. But we will throw SSL strip on it just to give it that extra character. And heck, why don't we just turn the gate off? Let's control it just a little bit. It's not able to be compressed, so we're going to have to adjust our input gain. Okay, then moving on to the bass. Let's see what it sounds like in solo. First things first, channel strip. I'll just low pass this, turn the V gain off. And then I'm just going to tap it just a little with the compression, some of that SSL compression for fun. And then we are going to, actually, if we're doing an amp, let's run since this is a bass DI, we can throw a bass amp on it. I like the Ampeg SVT Pro from Plugin Alliance. Okay, so I'm not a bass player, but this sounds good to me. I mean, some of you bass players out there might be like, oh my gosh, what are you doing to this guy's tone? with that. Got some, some nice string noise in there. And I say nice string noise, but I mean interesting bass string noise. Okay, again, just tapping it with the compressor. And I like to get pretty surgical on bass, so I'm not going to use the SSL EQ. First thing I like to do is put a notch where I want my kick to sit, and that is right at 50. And then in order to help accentuate that notch, I'm going to put a boost where I do want my bass to sit. So that's usually around 100. And then let's see if we can find that string sound a little bit. Okay, that's the initial EQ, and then comes the compression. So like I said about the kick drum compression a few videos back, when it comes to low-end information in your mixes, it can really fluctuate. So what I do to combat that is just absolutely smash it with a compressor. I did the same thing to the sub kick. I smashed it with a compressor. And on this one, I'm going to use the LA2A, which is an opto compressor, which means it's slower attack. And I'm just going to absolutely smash the bass because I want the bass to be nice and consistent so it doesn't push or pull anything else in the mix. It just lays a nice foundation for our mix to sit on top of. So let's go waves. CLA2A. And so just without touching anything, it's already taken off like 10 dB. Okay, so that's pretty much smashed. Now we just need to find the level, which we're going to blend it in with the rest of the drums that we already have going. And so I'm just listening for the relationship between the bass and the kick. Are they interfering? What are their levels matched well? And right now I'm feeling like this is where it needs to sit. Okay, so that's where we're going to go for now. And from there, we will move on to the next instrument in our lineup, which is keys. So I'll see you in the next video.